Grace Bay, award-winning beaches, top shopping centers, superb restaurants, and a buzzing nightlife. The critically acclaimed area is constantly filled with visiting tourists. But the nights are quiet now, not because of the horrors of the approaching Halloween holiday, but the global economic crisis that seems to leap from the United States to Germany and even China. But with one of the biggest and historically significant elections less than 2 weeks away, Americans and just about everyone else is hoping that the newly elected president of the United States will reinstate the U.S. as the crown jewel of the developed world. Like this couple from Atlanta, Georgia. They own a condo in the Turks and Caicos, and unlike some Americans, these two are considered as upper class, but they still feel that the real issues such as health care, job cutbacks, and mortgage rates are being neglected by the two running mates.
Each party seems to be trying to find, to dig some dirt out about the other party. So we don't really hear about all the issues at hand, the things that are going to affect us in the long term. I think for us we have two issues. One is, of course, the financial crisis, which affects all Americans. The other is the health insurance, because we are now faced with the health insurance issue ourselves. I left my job last April, and I had health insurance with my company, but now we're forced to go out and buy health insurance on our own.
Malcolm Tinsdale owns a software company in Canada but lives in the U.S. with his American wife. He is optimistic that the U.S. economy will recover.
I think the economy will fix itself more than one of the candidates fixing it. That's my view on it. And if it does fix itself, then they'll seem like a hero. And if they don't, well, you know what's going to happen there. But
Alan Barnett says that he's from Canada, but the U.S. woes are spilling over right across the border. But putting Republicans such as John McCain in the White House may change that.
Republicans they're traders, and they'll trade with the world, and they'll keep the world going. And that's what I'm hoping they'll do. The Americans are the trading instinct that the Americans built their country on is going to spill over and take over and make sure that the world economy keeps moving.
Do you think they're going to bounce back?
They have to.